Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming, and we're back. This time, we are looking at a new game that came out very recently called Sintopia, which I've become kind of obsessed with. It is, you are managing hell. You are letting souls in from above. You are treating their sins for sweet money, which you invest in your hell management operation. And then you resurrect the souls back in the real world. And then the cycle continues and you make lots of money. I have not actually played it yet. I just wanted to get the game loaded up so that we could test that it works with the settings and everything, and it's a bit of a stretch on my computer at the moment because it's like 25 degrees here, and as we all know, my computer is having little issues. Much like hell in this game. But we should be alright. Yeah, we're going to go play the campaign. That's right, we are going to do the 8 story missions, and today we will show you guys the fundamentals of how you can run hell. So, without any further ado, I'm up here now. I think this is the best spot for my stuff. Oh, I might need to move chat. That's a good point. Hold on. We'll move chat while we're going around. That's fine. I don't know where chat's going to go yet. But let's actually rename our save Ariza Gaming. There we go. So you can see we have not played it yet. I'm very excited. This game has taken me completely by surprise, to be honest. I was fully expecting to be playing Timberborn as my next game, but I've been watching people play it. It seems like a lot of fun, and people have been saying it's very difficult as you learn everything and when you get towards the final missions. There's also challenge modes, there's a sandbox mode as well. Is gaming all uppercase? It is. Let me have a look. I did something wrong. Hold on. Yeah. I'll cut all this out of the board. Yeah, let's just be lowercase. This is the lowercase version, apparently. Administrator, identify yourself. We are the administrator of hell. That's what we're doing. But yeah, we're just going to play through the campaign. So, 2 things. First of all, this is a game about hell. There are sins. So, this is probably going to be a little bit more PG-13 than the Oxygen Not Included experience you're used to. So, don't be too surprised. And secondly, when we actually get started, you will be able to join the game as either a hummus or as an imp. You can still redeem the channel command with your channel points to get someone specific, but just doing join for free will add you to the game for free. So without any further ado, let's actually get started. There are tooltips. You do not have time to read them. Let's see what happens. Evan Co. Studios.
Congratulations! You were selected to be Hell Incorporated's new administrator. You and your team will have to knock the 7 deadly sins right out of the souls that come your way. Now, you're probably wondering, how does it work? What should I do? Don't you worry. No one really knows. That's the secret of a good administration.
Amazing. Oh no, a big lizard. There's the bus. Yeah, this game gets surprisingly complex when you get into it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do. Yeah, there we go. Chucked back into the world. There's your big temple. There's a big meteor. Can the computer handle it? I think so.
Voila! The fabled Liber Administratum. The all-powerful book of administration magic. It's yours to wield now. But be careful how you use that puppy, You do not want to end like your predecessor. Well, what are we waiting for? Chop chop! Boot camp awaits.
There we go. Yeah, I've set it to 30 FPS. So I think we should be able to handle it. But yes, it's kind of stretching it a little bit, but we'll see. Alright, we've got the contract. Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Inc., a Heaven Co. subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training. So we've got to sign it. There we go. That's totally my signature. Cool.
Here we are. Your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity.
Oh, that's good.
You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson 1.
Hooray.
Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will figure it out.
Oh, yeah, it's totally fine.
In the name of me, it never stops. I swear I need vacations far, far away. Might file a complaint to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
There's some interesting writing in this game.
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing.
Yeah.
Call me Lily. You're appointed chief of staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over Hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed.
Oh, good.
Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please. You need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Alrighty, there we go. So we're about to begin. Yeah, this is just the basic tutorial world, so we meet the population, learn the basics, start with a little bit of money, start with a few hummus. We start with 50 people. What does Lily have to say?
Ahem. May I have a word? You may have noticed that your boss, our boss, can be a tiny bit moody. Overwork does that to a person, even to cosmic entities. I don't think he's a bad apple per se, but it almost feels like he is permanently on the verge of collapse. Actually, that the entire creation is on the verge of collapse.
Good.
True or not, the way to handle a guy like that is rather simple. Smile, make yourself small, don't ask questions, try to please. He's never around for long anyhow, so the storm passes. Once gone, you still have plenty of time to be all lordy, power-hungry, schemy, anything your heart desires.
Great. Alright, let's get into it. We probably won't be here very long, but we might as well get started.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
So, that was the information panel that showed up here. Fair enough. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, I really like the art style of this game. I think I really like it. It gives me like black and white vibes. I used to play Black and White 2 when I was a lot younger. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, look at that fish. Beautiful. We got the trees. We got the houses. There's the big temple with all the people. They're all listening to the king by the looks of it.
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus.
You like puns?
They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here. To cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah, we're absolutely going to be murdering people intentionally. They must develop on their own depending on their individual life paths. Influencing their life and death happens through spellcasting. Okay, so you start with the force push spell, which you can use to push people around. So we've got a big old crowd here. Let's see what happens. There we go.
What?
Perfect.
What was that? I was being
Good job.
hypothetical. Anyway, no biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? So now we can just click it and see what happens. So we're in the overworld at the moment where we don't have a huge amount of control over things, but we do have the spells. So let's go ahead and do this. Here you go. Push.
Alright, now that the introductions
Good.
are done, have a look around.
Alrighty. So, yep. Was. And then, yep. Use the middle mouse button to look around. Up and down. And zoom. Just use the scroll wheel. Use Q and E to rotate. I'm probably just going to use WASD and the middle mouse button for most of these things. So let's have us select these things. Can I select you? I can. We've got Badagizzle Humdinger. That's our king. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's select the temple.
Yes, this is the seating temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus.
Amazing.
Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
It's game over. Quite literally. Alright, what's this? When you resurrect a Humu from hell, they end up here for a brand new life. Full of hopes and maybe a tiny bit of debauchery. There we go. Invincible. Makes sense. And then we got the spawn beacon. What's this do? These are the hummus seeds. This is where new hummus come into the world according to the birth rate every day at dawn. Oh wow, would you look at that? I quite like hummus in real life. You guys have never seen me eat it. Oh look! He's playing an instrument, he's playing the lyre. Good for him. Alrighty, let's have a look around. There's a few more things. We've got a sawmill. Oh no, this is a farm.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though,
Makes sense.
when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
Important questions. Yeah, look at these guys. Justice Mumbus. Boudica Hairy Belly. I like the names. Penelope Foxy Hands. Cool. They got a food here and drop it off at the stockpile, which is filling up here. Cool. Milking cows is just to relieve stress. Oh, there we go. Look, we got cows. We got cows. Hummus consume their meal every day at noon or die trying. Makes sense. Okay. So yeah, something the game hasn't mentioned yet. The hummus do stuff on their own. Like, they'll build stuff, they'll go fight enemies. All of that is based on their own behavior and what the ruler is telling them to do, but we'll get onto that later. We've got the sawmill, where they're collecting resources, and they're going to use these materials to build houses and other buildings and whatnot. So we've got a little forest here that they're cutting down. You know, sustainable forestry and all that. Select the Reaper Bus's clock. Yeah, here's the cemetery. So this is where all the souls of the dead people are.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. Alright, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
He's gonna be here in
Anytime.
a minute 12.
Come on. Come on. Ugh. Neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
Indeed. You can speed up the game. So there's a clock. Tells you what time of day it is. There's the bus timer. So, yeah, let's click the speed up button. There we go. Now it's actually counting down. Good. Here's the bus.
Finally. Meet Steve, the Reaper. He
Amazing.
created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
Cool. Yeah, so we had 4 souls and they all managed to get on the bus. That's good. There's the portal to hell.
Another successful shipment.
Right.
All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Amazing. Yeah, here we go. Switch to hell.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator.
Amazing.
Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
Looks hot. Alrighty, here's the bus. We got a little statue of Cerberus the
Here's
poodle.
theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life.
Perfect.
I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Alrighty. So yeah, you can see they've got all these different sins, the 7 deadly sins. They've accumulated different amounts. They have a total. And we need to purge their sins and then send them to Resurrection Gate.
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
Oh, we'll see
If
that
we do
later.
our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later.
Cool.
All right, time to build.
Alrighty. Let's start building things. So, construction, soul punishment. The Omni-Sin Doctor. This building punishes souls, removing a small amount of random sins and earning purge dollars. It cannot punish deviant souls. So it takes 50 seconds, removes 25 random sins, and earns $250. So that's $10 per sin. But it costs 400 a day to run. You need one of those one of those imp guys to run it, or a leprechaun apparently. So yeah, let's put one here and one here. Should I rotate them, or should I just leave it like this? Buttons aren't actually working. It'll let me actually rotate that one. Weird. Yeah, it's not actually letting me do it.
This basic punishment building can
Weird.
transform sins into hard cash, purgadollars. It's not very good at it, though.
Yeah. Right, let's pause it for a second. Why did it not let me rotate the thing? So, rotate camera / buildings. Alt left. So it lets me do it here. If I try and go in here and... Oh, it lets me rotate it now. It just doesn't let me rotate it during the tutorial. Okay, whatever. Ignore me. Souls always try to move forward. They cannot go against the flow, so be careful with the direction of roads. Hummus split evenly at each intersection. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, I see. That they wanted us to have a fork here, specifically to get them to do it. Okay. Cool. I like it. Then we can connect them up here, as I say. As I said, this level isn't going to take very long. It gets more complicated as we go, but you've got to start somewhere. It costs $10 per segment to build. Good thing we have lots of dollars. Nice little river of lava. Believe it or not, we can't build in lava. At least I don't think we can. Well, they won't let us build anywhere else at the moment.
Well done. And don't you worry, I'm blocking these souls for now.
They're being kept there. Buildings need employees to work in it. You can hire them in the management menu and drop them over a building to assign them. Okay. Yeah, so we need some of the sad-looking guys. So these guys, yeah. So we've got Patrick Divorce, we've got Hector Calamity, and we've got Dennis Bodyache. Those are some fantastic names. So these guys have a wage, they have a treatment time, and they have a treatment speed. So they have different traits as well. So you are agoraphobic, so you get less break, so you require less break time. You are a workaholic, so you work longer. So I guess it's reflected in this. I think there's a little bit of randomness in each of these guys as well. And then you work faster. Yeah, we see that here. Okay, let's get Hector Calamity. That sounds good to me.
Woo-hoo. I will try.
And then, yeah, let's do... So you work faster. Oh, I see. So this is how long it takes for them to do the errands. And then this is how long they work for before they go on break. Okay, so even though this guy works for less time, he's on break for less time. But it doesn't say how long he goes on for break for. Let's take Dennis Bodyache. That sounds good.
I'm sure.
I
we go.
think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Yeah, that makes sense. Full processing Hell Pet show. Okay, yeah, let's look at this. So, yeah, we looked at all of that information before for the other one. So, yeah, this one takes 28 seconds, produces 8 faith coins, which we spend on spells. That costs 300 per day. And it requires the happy guys with the glasses. Okay. Go in here and build a road again. What does it say about roads? Does it say anything else in here? Both souls and imps can use them. Okay. Each building requires a specific type of employee to be operational. Slave imps for punishment, secretary imps for administration, and work imps for everything else. Good. Okay. So we've got Barry Grunt, Billy Large, and Bert Lombardo. Okay. Would hit on angels. Tasted his own flesh / barbecue artist. Interesting. Okay, alright. So you have work for longer, you have less break time, you work for longer. Seems like you are probably a good one. And we'll probably go for you because you're cheap. Oh, we've already got one. Oh, look, we got him. There he is. There you go. Now he's inside. Cool. Alright.
Alright, I'm freeing the freaks.
Amazing. So I guess they're just going to be split evenly between these and we'll see how it goes. Watch some people get treated. So you're going to do the puppet show. So you're not actually going to lose any sins. You're just going to make us faith coins. Okay.
I think we need more souls. Should we go get more, if you get my drift?
Fantastic. So, yeah, there's a little bar that's moving up as things are progressing. I think there must be something going on my graphics setting. It looks like the graphics are a bit blurry when things are moving. We can fix that in a minute. And then you're watching the Omni-Sin treatment show. Evil is bad. Yep. Yep. Being a goodie is good. That makes sense. Yeah, so your sins are coming down. Good. Makes sense. Right, let's go back to the overworld then. What do you want me to do now?
When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow.
That's a bit niche.
And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Cool, right. Okay. Let's get some more guys in hell then. Pick up the cow. Use force push. Okay. Let's push the cows over. Oh, we got one. Did we get one? I don't know. Did they take any damage? No. Oh, this guy took some damage. Okay. Well, I don't want to destroy the building. This. Oh, it's like a little torch. I don't think I want to set them on fire. I just want to knock them over. Yeah, I guess let's just let's do like that. Yeah, there we go. I don't think generally we're going to be killing loads of people. Yeah, you guys do not take much damage from that. You're probably going to take more damage from the cow. There's some rocks. Can we push the rocks over? No. Okay. Noted. How about we just smush everyone again? Seemed pretty effective. Okay, we've got 2 souls. Alright, cool. Death by head trauma. Yep. Okay. Then you got death by head trauma. So we did actually succeed in killing 2 of them. I think that worked. Let's just see what's on the menu. Oh, we got to kill 10 of them. Okay, alright. It's probably fine. Anything else to do? Should we kill someone over here? How about... Whoosh. Yeah, have fun. So, one thing to note. The guys have very wildly varying amounts of health. This is because as they get older, their health decreases. And if they're old enough for long enough, then their max health will decrease to 0. And they'll have a heart attack and they'll die immediately. So, if we're doing something that's not actually causing a lot of damage, it's mostly killing old people. Any mean will count except old age. Right, okay. Right, activating torches to start a fire. Well, the game is saying so. We could try pushing the logs. Okay, let's try pushing the logs. Yeah. Okay, that, I'm not sure that really worked. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Did they just get yeeted into the pile of wood? Are they in there? That's what it looks like. Hello? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Let's see. Let's go and light a fire, as they say. Oh, look. The cows are back. Let's do the cows. Yeah. Okay. I heard someone die. Yeah, there we go. 6 out of 10. We'll need more faith coins to keep doing this.
Oh,
there we go.
Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
Oh, okay. There we go. She's just going to give us faith coins until we actually manage to kill her. Oh, good. Also, we have 4 people still waiting around in the cemetery at the moment, so let's actually wait until they're picked up in the bus, we say. We don't want them waiting around too long. We can just speed up. It's a tutorial. So now it will actually go at 4 times speed like it said it was going to. You're waiting out a fire. Oh, is the fire still going? Okay, so they won't actually farm while there's a fire spreading. Yeah, that is burning. Okay, cool. I'm not sure that's really what I wanted to do, but that's fine. You look quite dead. Yeah. Okay. Your body's disappeared because their soul has been taken to the cemetery by the looks of it. Yeah, they've been dropped off. Okay. That's finished. How about we do one more? Anything else highlighted for us? Here you go. Yeah. Oh, nope. They're just set on fire over there. Okay. More cows. The cows seem to work. Let's speed it up. Let's launch some more cows at people. This is not the general theme of the game, but it's a fun little exercise. Yeah. Oh, okay. We kind of just knocked everyone over into some rocks. Did that work? No, it didn't. They're all good. You're almost done. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Have fun. Yeah, you're dead. You made the bleh. Okay. Like that fire is still burning on the house. Good, good. Okay. What about the king? The king has a lot of health. And I believe they have magic resistance as well. So, well, I don't think they do in this case, but let's not kill the king. It seems challenging. Just do one more over here. We'll find someone old. There you go. You're still going? Nah. Logs. I seem to be much more effective at pushing people around than pushing the logs around.
Natural. It shows.
Yeah, I'm very good at killing people, apparently. Hummus gains sins in many different ways. For example, witnessing other hummus dying makes them more wrathful. If curious, select hummus and check their sinometer. Okay. Yeah, look, so their wrath has gone up. Because they've seen a few people die, or that person has anyways. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that we're not directly looking at. That's fine.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
Okie dokie. So now we want to have 4 Omniscient Doctors and 2 operational helphead shows. Presumably that's a pun on Muppet shows, right? Okay. Should we just duplicate this again? Sounds good to me. So we can just fit you right here. Do I actually care where they're going at the moment? Let's actually space out a little bit. Although I realize we probably can't fit the... We probably can't fit the doctor over here. Oh, we can actually. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's actually fit it here. And then we'll put another one here. We don't have enough money. Well, that's no good. Well, we're earning money as they're getting treated, so that's fine. And we'll just have to make sure that they're continuing to treat people. Okay. Probably fine. This seems how I used to build parks in RC2. RC2. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Ah, yeah, okay. I never actually played that game. So you're going to go in that one, or are you going to keep going? You're just going to keep going. That's fine. Now, because they have less than 50 sins, they'll earn a hero when they actually get resurrected. So that's what you're aiming for. But obviously, we're not really aiming for anything at the moment. We're just figuring out the controls. Waiting for money, apparently. Yeah. Trying to select these guys again. Hullenham Foul Belly. There you go. You're on your way to get resurrected. You passed the test. Have fun. Oh, hold on. Let's play it now. Yeah, there you go. Yep. In the swirly you go. And now you're out here again. You're back. You're moving in. You're finding a house. You didn't hire an infantry doctor. That's true. Okay. Let's go do that. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, Patrick DeVos, it is. Applications refill when empty.
We're going to... Souls are in for a treat.
Oh, good. Right. Let's keep killing people so we can earn more money. Seems good. I don't think it's... Oh, wait. I need to enable the connect to Twitch thing. Okay. There we go. Now it's connected. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure you want to join during the tutorial, because we're going to be gone in, like, 10 minutes, probably. But we'll see. Right, let's keep murdering people, because people probably aren't going to actually die on this level unless we murder them. Oh, there you go. You got double cowed. Did you die? No. Okay. Let's shove them into the building. Okay. Yep. In the hay bale. Okay. Okay. You wanted to test it? Okay. I think it will prompt you when it's ready. That's what it did when I was testing it before. Let's go. I'm just going to push everyone over here. Yeah. They're a bit far from the edge of the map. I don't think I can quite push them over the edge of the map. Okay. And then let's try with the logs again. Yeah. Nah, I'm getting them at the end of the blast, but not like the actual logs. Okay. But the torch. There you go. Ooh, there we go. Fire. Amazing. They're all scared. They are right to fear me. Okay, that's one busload of people. Obviously, we're not earning heroes at the moment because we can't spend them yet because it's a tutorial. So, speed up a little bit. We're not going to earn any money unless people are actually getting treated. There's the bus full of people. Good job. There we go. And also, when people actually enter Hell, you get the entrance fee, which is quite large. So, speaking of toying with human life and having humans fee, have you seen the new Despot's Game spin-off? No, what is Despot's Game? Let's put another one of these over here. This is going to annoy me. We're trying to space it out evenly, isn't it? Okay. And then we'll hook this up with a doctor. You know what, that'll do. I might actually move this one over here. Now, demolition tool. Demolition tool. Yeah, remove this. That gives us a bit of a refund. Okay. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler, but now they have a roguelike spaceship FTL inspired game. Cool. Alright, let's hire a person. Plays only air sacs. Sure. That's fine. Oh, we have to wait until we actually got the money. That does make sense. Won't take very long. Just hire you. Oh, you were waiting because there's no one in here. That's fine. And then actually, you know what? Get rid of that while we're waiting to put the Hellpet show in. And then let's get some more souls to treat, as it were. Now, what should I do? Where are you going? You're all going over here. What are you doing? Just resting around. Fair enough. You're admiring your house? Free beta, not bad. It does seem that oxygen is included. Rip. Right. This is looking far too organized. Ugh. Okay, that did the trick. And then let's do it again. Ugh. Okay. Did I overdo it? No, that's fine. Yeah, if you go over the cap, it's fine. They'll just wait until next time to get picked up. Alright, and then how much is the Hellpet show? It's 1,000. Now, are you currently treating anyone? You're doing the faith coins. Okay, that's fine. You don't have any faith coins, so that's okay. So I guess we'll just speed it up. And then you've just been treated. You're getting treated. Your sins are very low. That's good. Yeah, get rid of those sins. Atsi Fuman. Okay. Here you go. And then connect it up with a road. Once we've actually hired a person. That would make sense. And the new people should be joining us shortly. So let's actually go back and have a look at the bus. I don't think we actually need to murder anyone else. Although, while we're here, while we're here, let's play around with the settings a little bit. So, what's causing it to be blurry? There's not a lot of settings to choose from here. How about we try and go for low visual quality instead of very low? It has cooled down a little bit, so I think we'll be alright.
Thanks for the raid.
Does that help? It does help. Excellent. Willow! Hello. Welcome to Sintopia. Hope you're doing well. It's me, Ariza Gaming. We're the Funny Fish guy. We are playing Sintopia. We are managing hell. We are escorting souls to hell, and we are treating their sins. I'm playing around with different graphical settings, trying to figure out what I want to do. Because we were on very low at the start. Now we're on low. Seems to be going all right. We had a bit of blurriness with the visuals, but I'm not sure whether that's any better or not. But yeah, it feels like Raid was on a bus. Yeah, this is the bus. This is the Raiders bus, and into hell you go. Let's have a look. I think we'll keep it on low. You get to hell on a bus. Yeah, it's Steve. Steve's bus. Here's the arrivals. There's 5 people on the bus. With the sudden death experience. Here's all the souls. You don't have a raid message, indeed. Steve! Yeah. I did not know you're here also. I've only seen you on my YouTube. You recommend it. No worries. We are indeed on Twitch. Normally we're playing Oxygen Not Included, but I've been kind of low-key obsessed with this game for a while. I've been watching a lot of people play it, so we're now playing it too. Right, but we're just about finished with the first tutorial level. It was just showing us the controls, how to build buildings, etc. We've got this guy in here watching a puppet show. You are earning faith coins for us. We spend it on spells. We spend faith coins on spells, which we use to torment people. Well, not exclusively to torment people. Where are people to torment? Here, have a cow. There we go. We got him. Cool. Yeah, these guys are having a good time. Faith. Yeah. You gotta have faith. So, people die. Their souls go to the cemetery, where Steve picks them up. They then go through hell. This guy is having his sins removed. A Brunhort emo belly. Every sin removed gets us $10. I think the blurriness is just part of the game. I don't know why. It wasn't when I was watching it, but I don't think we can fix it at the moment. But yes, we earn money. And then you go back to the overworld. You go through the resurrection portal. It's all good. Part of this game reminds me of Dungeon Keeper, but I guess not really. So they come in and you immediately torture them with puppet shows. Oh no, they like the puppet shows. Speaking of which, we need to hire a guy for this guy. We're gonna hire, should we hire Billy Large or Bert Lombardo? This is the barbecue artist that has tasted his own flesh. It doesn't really matter, we're just in a tutorial. There you go.
My. We might just make something out of you.
There we
Good
go.
job. Kiss, kiss.
I think that's it. I think the game's gonna be happy with us. Success! You can't see the success because my head's blocking the view. But that's fine, yeah, that was the first tutorial level. Not very hard. Let's continue. Let's see how it goes. You guys came in at a good time. You missed the tutorial level. Got some zombies. Alright, what are we in for on level 2? Give us 8 levels in the campaign, and they get aggressively hard.
I see you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me. Straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
Game has boobs. Thumbs up from me.
Anyway,
Yes.
big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team.
Oh yeah, sure.
This is Rupert, our
There
expert
we
in
go.
everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that, allegedly.
Yeah, public transport for hell. Yeah.
Yes, well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist.
It's me!
I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
Actually, I wasn't finished.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain.
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am. The Larry.
Amazing.
Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related.
Mm-hmm.
I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
Oh, yeah.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm Janine, Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Alrighty, level 2, first job. Now you've learned the basics and met your entire crew, you're given your very first assignment. However, the training wheels aren't removed just yet. After all, you still have lots to learn. Got to attend a humology course, study the Liber Administratum, learn advanced notions. We've got some mountains on this world. Yeah, the writing in this game is pretty interesting. But it's all good. Start with 36 hummus, $88,800. Let's see what they all have to say.
Oh boy, am I tired.
Tired? From what? You barely work around here.
Nah, I do stuff. Lots of cool stuff. You just don't see it.
Your self-deception baffles me. How could you possibly get this job?
How could I not? A certain chief of staff couldn't get enough of me.
Yeah.
She was all like, "Oh, big stud muffin, why don't you come over here and work with me? Oh, and you know me, it's not my style to disappoint a lady."
These guys are very
Wait,
dupe sized.
You're talking about Lily. You seduced Lily.
Well, I'm not one to brag, but...
There's no way that ever happened. Lily. Hey, Lily. Did that happen?
Oh, it may have happened in his head. I remember Larry hitting on me. Pretty hard, actually. Probably came at me with all he's got, the poor thing. Not that I would have accepted anything from him, but I thought it was cute. Anyway, I figured boldness was a good trait to handle Hell Inc.'s working operations. And bold he is. There you have it.
I remember it, differently.
Ha! Nice.
Fantastic. Yeah. There's loads of little flavor lore details just hidden around, like in all the different game assets and things. We'll see lots of them, don't worry.
Resumes trashed. Last month's bills burnt. Employee suggestions. Here's one. Put a shredder directly into the suggestion box. It will save time.
Your administrative skills are a wonder to witness in person. I read some things about you, but I did not know you were that efficient.
Unlike others, I got this job fair and square by being the best. If you read Trend Imps Monthly, you know I'm the fastest stamper this side of hell.
I did read it, actually. I saw that you won the highest paper pile record 2 years in a row. Lily, is that why you nominated her? Because of this record?
That's how I heard about her, but not what made my decision. Ah, here. Style Imp, an issue from 6 months ago.
Style Imp.
Janine was elected most fashionable imp holding a flamethrower. I figured we would have a lot of invoices to burn, so better burn them with style.
Yeah, I'm good at that too.
Well, there you go. And then let's see what Rupert has to say. And then let's get cracking.
So, if we analyze the sinometer data over time, you can easily spot the moment when a humu turns into a deviant. The accumulation of sins creates behavioral spikes, which...
Yeah, I get it. But that's not what I asked. How did you become an expert in humology again?
Well, one receives a diploma after extensive courses on hummus history, biology, and social science. For that, you would need to attend the Institute of Humu and Sin for at least 9 years.
Again, not what I asked. I asked how you did it. I know you need to study if you want to get a freaking diploma, but you're married. You started working pretty young. How'd you do it?
I was married. I'm not anymore. I mean, I still am, but I won't be soon. I'm in the middle of a divorce, you see.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez, you don't say. Maybe your wife asked you something simple and you just never answered.
It's not just, I mean, she did look for answers that I could not provide, but her gym coach managed to, apparently. It's not that I couldn't, really. I have a condition.
Whoa, too many details, my man. I guess I'll go annoy someone else.
Don't you have work to...
Nah.
Nah. I just saw some lightning outside, so we're getting some actual thunder and lightning. Very thematic? I don't know. Let's see, let's go for it.
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Alrighty.
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4...
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh? Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to
It's
finally
me.
do his
Look,
thing.
he's got the same hair.
And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess. Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
Ooh. Interesting. The temple has its own stockpiles of food and materials. The ruler assigns the life paths of hummus and orders the construction of buildings. Their personality determines the assignment priorities. So if we look at Sigismund's smart gaze, we have to click the ruler menu. This is just his menu of like his sins and whatnot. But if we have a look at this menu, the ruler menu shows us what he's all about.
Administrator, please note that hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others, as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
Yeah, very, very accidental. Oh no, we have to kill him! So this guy is an industry mogul. So he likes to make people gatherers, he likes to make people merchants, he likes to make people builders, but mostly gatherers. And then he doesn't like people being harvesters, priests, or doctors. So those are the priorities for which people get their jobs. And then the effects that he has. So galvanized builders. So all builders get big buffs to their health, move speed, work speed, attack speed, and damage. Now the thing to note about this is you've got health, attack speed, and damage all multiplied by 1.2. So that's a lot of extra combat strength. So if you're at war with someone, or if there's something you want to defend or attack, getting a ruler that galvanizes your soldiers is really important, because it's basically like a 70% buff to their combat strength per soldier. And then we got the same for gatherers over here. The work speed bonus is okay as well, but it's only 20%. I guess the move speed might help, but I'm not sure. But I think it's mostly relevant to soldiers. And he's got reinforced Builders Guild. So the Builders Guilds are sturdier to damage. Okay. And then all hummus are more vulnerable to pride. So they're all twice as vulnerable to pride because he's an industry mogul. Okay, we gotta kill him. Sadly. How about I just launch him out of here? Let's just... There you go. He didn't take much damage. Let's do it again. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, head back to town. Yeah, good idea. You know what? I'm gonna set it back to very low because it's not affecting the blurriness. So let's just set it back to very low. Make it a bit smoother. All right, get him. Where is he? He's gone for a stroll. There he is. We're halfway there. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That was a good one. This is taking a bit longer than I thought it would. Okay, one more. Yeah. Did I just clip him into the wall? Okay, good. We killed him.
A tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
When the ruler dies, an aspirant ruler is chosen randomly from the hummus population. The aspirant then runs towards the temple for the coronation ceremony. Dorothy Fuman will become the new aspirant. So now we can go find them. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, perfect.
Such eagerness.
Amazing. So, I don't think we actually know what they would actually do as a ruler until they become the ruler. Coronation takes time. Meanwhile, no one is building the realm, or handling the realm, so nothing can be built by hummus. So think twice before chain murdering rulers to get the ideal personality. Chill. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, that also costs a lot of faith coins, but I imagine we'll get better spells as we go. There you go. Yep. You found the rod. Grab the rod. Yank the rod. Yep. Yeah, doing a good job. Yep. Amazing. There you go. You got the hat. Cool. Alrighty. Amazing. And now you get the bonus for being the ruler as well, right? Okay. And now you will sit on this bench. You're an ambitious explorer, which means lots of rangers will be sent to explore the wilds. Most personalities have weaknesses and undervalue some life paths. Yeah, so now you like rangers, you dislike priests. Rangers have more combat strength. This is good because rangers are archers who fire arrows at enemies. Reinforced watchtowers, so they're sturdier. And then Humusian Dream. All hummus are more vulnerable to envy. Okay. Cool. Makes sense. Alrighty, let's go have a look at the watchtower. Yeah, we'll keep it on very low. It still looks fine. That's a nice looking tower. What are you doing? You eating something? You're sharpening your knife? Oh, sharpening your arrows. That makes sense. You're shooting at little dummy. Yep, very good. Please don't shoot each other. Okay, that's all good. Rangers are a critical part of
the brave hummus
civilization.
Explorers. Famous for, well, famous for their casualty rate, really.
Yeah. These guys are not smart. They will pick fights that they lose all the time. So be prepared for that. Rangers are a critical part of the hummus civilization. They serve as a first-line defense and will scout points of interest such as resource nodes and enemy camps. This game looks fascinating. Yeah, it is fascinating. We're only at the very beginning, but the longer it goes,
resources are
the
free
more
to claim.
we will discover.
Good for them.
Okay. Yeah, let's go have a look at you guys wandering around. You're going to go raise a flag. Yeah, you found some resources. Looks like you could set up a farm here. Hummus need to flag resource nodes before colonizing. Hostile entities can conquer them back under the right circumstances. Or it might be inevitable.
Another squad isn't having as much of a good time.
Okay. We've got a squad of rangers over here being attacked by 4 warglings. There's no wrong way to approach a skirmish. You can be neutral, help hummus win the fight, or make sure they die. It all depends on your needs. Okay. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, you're archers, and they're right next to you, so I get the feeling that's probably not good. Should we... Oh, it's telling us to kill the remaining wargs. Okay. How about we give you a little push. Yeah.
Very,
There you
very
go.
bad puppies.
Yeah, they
You
all
did
died.
good. However, more will come if you don't also destroy the lair.
Yeah, here's the
These
walk
logs might come in handy. If you can aim, that is.
Oh, look! There's still an archer here. He survived. There's a squirrel! So, the game's asked us to destroy the war glare. We've at least got an archer helping out, so we don't have to do this entirely ourselves. Also, we're out of faith coins. Let's just launch these logs, eh? Yeah,
Oh, all out of juice. Let me patch you up.
that didn't do
Here you
very
go.
much.
Have fun.
Okay, more faith coins. Right, let's keep going. Eh. It seems very random, but we'll give it a try. Yeah. Okay, that helped. It's damaged. Wargs killed 3 people. I'm very glad the archer is helping. I'm not sure how much damage the bow and arrow is going to do to this big pile of rocks, but apparently, at least some. Oh, I missed. Oh no, I launched the squirrel into the war glare by accident. Okay. Eh. Okay, that went better. I'm glad I got the nail of it. I'm glad I'm nailing this. Eh. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Okay. Let's not be too overconfident. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty damaged now. I'm kind of tempted to let the archer finish it off. But, no. Didn't do anything. Let's aim up here. Eh. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look.
That did it.
They were guarding a chest. Maybe you should crack that open.
Yeah. Ow. Break it open to reveal a reward. What if I just click on it? Does that do it? Yes. Okay. Good. Reward chests can be found in various places.
Oh, that cash will,
Nice.
you know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You must damage chests to open them and get their reward. Gotta catch them all. True. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Hell then. So, ruler coronated reward chest. Yeah, let's go have a look. So, we have 19 souls at the moment in Hell. So, we got 3 Omnisin Doctors.
What a mess. Look at these degenerates, lobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line.
True.
They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
Indeed, yeah. So, just from being in Hell, they will start to accumulate sins if they're not, like, actually waiting in a proper waiting spot. They want us to build a waiting booth. So we've got 3 Sin Doctors, and then what's this? The Hell Pet Show, yeah. And then they're all just randomly assigned, and then they're all leading to the Resurrection Tower. Okay. Right, let's build this thing then. So, the waiting booth. This takes 6 seconds to handle a person. Say it gives them 100% extra sins. Oh, it protects them from infernal corruption. That's what it means, 100% protection. Okay. And then it costs 150 per day, and you have a secretary imp there. Okay. So we could just build that at the front. And then we can have the line go down here. Yeah. Okay. And then we can hire an imp. We have money. So we've got a choice. We've got Christy Knife. We've got Pamela Crisp. We've got Kitty Toughsell. I don't suspect these are actually really going to matter very much at this point. So let's just hire the cheap one.
Wow, thank you. Can't wait to get started.
Yeah, look, we got
What am
them.
I kidding?
Very enthusiastic. I bet we could just chuck them around as well. But I'm not going to.
Yes, I right.
Ah, better, prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
So it looks like you can get a free refund on things if you
all of this is
sell them
fine
while
and
it's
dandy,
paused.
But, what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of
Makes
course.
sense.
I would never do that. No!
Cool. I almost feel like I should be redirecting these guys back around to the start of the waiting line, but whatever. Build a restroom. Okay. This is 600. So, it's only for imps. It can handle 3 imps at a time. It reduces their break time by 50%. And it costs 200 a day. The dead need to pee? Apparently so. Let's have a look at this.
We don't want souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Amazing. Yeah, this looks like a fantastic place to have a break. We got a poster for Soul Busters. Imps take breaks periodically, which are quicker when taken in restrooms. Pay attention to the range of restrooms, as employees only use the ones close to their assigned building. There's just a massive pile of toilet paper in the corner. Yeah, paper towels. They're all just mixed together. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. These are empty loo rolls, and then these are, like, full loo rolls. Okay. And then we got the sink. Looks fantastic. What is this poster? Hold on. Yeah. We'll place an imp road in a minute. How to make a living down in hell. Anticipating the inflation will allow you to get the most of your eternity. Good. Cool. Okay, so we need to build imp roads. They're bidirectional and can only be taken by employees. These make employees walk faster and allow the creation of employee-only areas where souls don't go. Makes sense. I'm reading these all out because you can't see them because my camera's covering it. But I think this is the best place for the camera. Right, so... there you go. Cool. I think I still need to connect it. Yeah, okay.
Coffee or beer?
Hey,
Okay.
you should definitely fork him to shorten his break. Note that I said
Excuse me?
fork, not, well, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't really shorten the break, would it?
Right, fork.
New cologne. Oh.
That's mean. So I can manually poke them to, like, get them to stop their break. That's mean.
I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it.
Yeah, maybe.
It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like I should have made a longer waiting line. Although I guess we had quite a lot of backlog. And also, we don't have anyone else who's currently dead. So that should be fine. Alright, let's go back to the overworld for a minute. Are we? Yeah. Let's watch the farm. Are we open the book? How are the cows doing? Good. Right, what's this?
Don't let yourself be
Bloody hell.
intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers.
Yes.
To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the hummus of their sins.
I'll have to do my
More
job.
precisely, every time a hummu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get 1 hero. Easy enough, yes?
Yeah.
Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up, courtesy of the chairman.
Fantastic.
For now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher.
I like the art in this book. Unlock new buildings and spells through the Liber Administratum. Each tree also has 3 unique passive powers. Higher levels of passives and technologies cost more heroes. Yeah, so... yeah, let's pause it for a second. So, we got, what? Infusing Wisdom. Increase experience gain on employees. Attrition Warfare. Makes Holy Patience easier to remove from Saints. Okay, I think some of this stuff we're going to cover later in more detail, so I'm not going to worry about it too much at the moment. But, yeah, there's 5 different pages of these things. Here we got someone doing some research. We got Punishment. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there's the Saint Imp. Yep. We got the hellish welfare. It's nice. Administrative magic. So this is for like our spells and things, I guess. But yeah, Souls Dispatcher. The Souls Dispatcher can separate souls across 3 exits according to custom criteria. Souls matching no criteria sent to the fallback exit. Yes. Let's unlock that.
Good. Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
It does sound like it. Let's go back to hell then. So we need to build a Souls Dispatcher at the end. And then we can redirect people. I mean, how are you guys doing at the moment? It looks like you're... Okay, so this guy's gone through, and he's actually got too many sins still. So he's not going to give us a hero when he gets reincarnated. So, yeah, I imagine this is what the game is going to tell us to do. Souls Dispatcher. Sorts them out, costs 50 a day. So then we click that, and that goes there. And it's got an entrance, and it's got 3 exits.
In the overview, you can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any.
This looks different.
As well as the current fallback exit. You can set up a new rule from here, but we'll see that later.
I think they updated this since I watched someone play this game. So we've got 3 different rules. Go to rules.
This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit.
Okay. So, yeah, create a rule
Whether
here.
it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics. Each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time.
Yeah.
Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero.
Yeah, the voices are pretty good in this game. I like it. Right. Okay, so we want to send people here. So, equals... Oh, okay. Heroesable. If the sin meter is low when the soul is resurrected, you earn 1 hero. Such souls are heroesable. Okay, so people that will earn heroes go through that gate.
Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high. Could you kindly?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we'll set this to A. And then we'll build the fallback
need to
lane.
build a loop to have sinful souls be brought back to the entrance and go through our Omnisins again, until they behave enough to be given a new life.
Cool. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So you can go out that way, and then you can go back down this way, you can go across. And then you actually need to connect up. Yeah. Sometimes you need soul roads to cross each other without turning into a crossroad. Draw a crossing here and souls will stay on their path. Oh, I see, yeah, because you don't want them mixing and mingling. Okay, so yeah, go in here, crossing. Doesn't cost anything, believe it or not. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the imp roads, yeah, they give plus 50% speed boost. Yeah, it's good that the game has voiceover during the tutorial. Okay. Makes sense.
Great. You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward. I think we're done here for now.
Oh, don't tell me that's the end of the mission already. It is! No? No, it's not. Okay. He's mission! It's a warg. Oh, there we go. Type
Nightfall.
join.
The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
Hummus?
figure it out.
Tend to shaboink at night. A lot. In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards.
You got hearts, peaches, and
At least now you
eggplants.
know where their daily natality comes from.
Amazing.
If I may, should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No, 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 no. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn buzz succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
I'm overflowing with hummus when I go to Tesco and they've got a deal on. Okay. Alright, let's just click on it. Oh, I see. There was a bell. There's a bell on the house. Yeah, I can see that now. I'm gonna ring the bell.
However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
From the seeds. Alrighty. I like how there's like a little mine up here. Alright, what's going on? Hummus, sleeping at home, contribute to the next day's birth rate and generate a small amount of lust. Yeah, here we go. Only hummus who are well-fed and never sick, are not sick, may contribute, and some life paths never contribute, so soldiers and rangers don't contribute to births. Makes sense. So, we've had 7 births, I think. Cool.
Administrator? It seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise.
Alrighty.
Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
Makes sense.
Yes? Did I do something wrong?
Employees can gain levels up to level 5. With each level, they can get a new trait or upgrade one they already have. You get to pick for them or choose the option to let them decide for themselves. Okay, so Happy Freud has reached level 2. Okay, let's have a look. So he's currently got the athletic trait. Oh, the chat's in the way now. Okay. Can I move this? No. I mean, you can see the main bit, right? Yeah, so at the moment he's got plus 25% movement speed, so we can buff that to plus 50% movement speed. You've been born! Hooray! Oh, good. I'm glad the command tells people when they're born, because it's a chance. It's not guaranteed that you'll be born. Yeah, we'll go find you in a minute. I don't think I need to give them extra movement speed, so we can give them extra experience. Extra faith coins when going on break, but a 5% chance of a soft failure. I don't know what that is. Reduces his imp wage by 10% and reduces their work speed by 10%. I don't think I really want that. Let's get the extra experience for now. Or you can reroll. You can do it once per level. Okay, let's reroll. So plus 10% work time, extra $40 when poked with a fork. You just keep poking them over and over again. Plus 5% chance of soft failure. Or less work time and less... Oh, right. Less wages and less work time. Okay. They just buff their work time. That sounds
Good
good.
employees do not come cheap. Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
Yeah.
Really?
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
It's a good thing the only dupes don't have an upkeep. Upkeep is due every day at dawn, and employees will go on strike if the upkeep is not paid in full. Yeah, so we're fine. We've got a fairly decent cash reserve at the moment. Purge dollars, that's what they're called. What are you currently up to? You're in the doctors. Yep, that makes sense. You're treating this person. You're having a look for someone to show them. Fair enough. Only dupes require calorie upkeep. True. As far as I can tell, these guys don't require food. Click on the highlighted soul. One. Oh, this one. Ah, look. We've got someone. They don't look very happy. It looks like an envy deviant.
When a humu gets too much of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin. However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle. Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
Sounds good. Specialists. So, yes. Is there an earning yesterday tab? I believe there is. I'm not sure it's unlocked yet. Oh, here we go. Yeah, management, yeah, stats. So, let's see, we've got stats on the population, so we can see what each individual person is. Look, we've got Gecko here. So, Gecko currently has 13 MB. They are heroesable. They're currently in the overworld. They're a citizen. So, they own a house, but do not have a job. They'll wander around and may help with constructing a life path building they're assigned to, and Gecko will gain sloth over time. You have a buff to movement speed. And then everyone's got less MB resistance because of the ruler, as we discussed earlier. This reminds you of 2 Point Hospital? Yeah, it does. I never played that game, but I do get the impression. Achilles' fat cheeks. Cult sins. So here's a graph of all the sins. So the sins are increasing, apparently. Makes sense. We got the dollars. We got the balance. Total adorn. Generated spent. We got a daily tab. I do like that there's all of these metrics in the game. That's good. You're homeless and very envious of people with a house. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Then the number of souls, and then stats on the overworld. So we've got a lot more hummus than we did before. Makes sense. Okay, we're now free to modify our hell layout. For our final objective, unlock an embryologist using heroes from the Liber Administratum. Don't forget to sell buildings, make room for it, and configure soul dispatchers to help you get simple souls there. Okay, so I think they're kind of taking the training wheels off. So let's have a look. How much is it going to take to unlock the embryologist? 5. Good. Oh yeah, it's all in rank 5. Okay. Or rank 1, so it costs 5. Yeah, more efficient than regular and the only way to treat deviant souls. Yep, we know that. That's fine. Okay. So now we can go ahead and build that somewhere. So what we could do is if they have a NV value of greater than, let's say, 49, then they go to A. Oh, but we don't want that. We want C. Okay, okay. So, sin value, MV greater than 49, apply. So, look, you can set the total sin total here. You can set each specific sin. You can set if any specific sin exceeds a value, or if you can, or you can select the total of all of their sins. Wait, what? Oh, so if all of their sins match that value, then you send them through. Okay, interesting. Yeah, lots of different ways to configure things. So let's apply that to C. And then that means, yeah, we've got lots of money, so we can do this. So the embryologist, what's in the box? This building punishes souls, yeah. So it takes 60 seconds, removes 35 MB, and it gives you 875. So that's $25 per MB, but it costs 500 a day. So if we compare that to the Omnisin Doctor, this takes 50 seconds and treats 25 sins. So that's 1 sin every 2 seconds. This treats slightly more than 1 sin every 2 seconds. But this one only gives you $10 per sin. This gives you $25 per sin. So it's mostly extra money. And it costs $2,500 to build, and the maintenance is 20% higher. So the revenue is 250%, and the revenue, well, it's 25% higher. Yeah. So that's a really good deal, as they say. So let's put that here. Although, do we want a waiting line? We probably do. Do we want a waiting line? I don't think we do, because we've got the waiting line there. Let's just see how this goes for now. So, Soul Road, yep. So, that can go there. Then that can come out here. That seems good to me. Do I want to double check? We could double check, couldn't we? In fact, actually, can I just take this and move it? Yeah, I could move it. Oh no, I don't want to move it though. I think I want another Souls Dispatcher. So if you've still got the sins left, I want to send you back. So let's do it again. Am I already going crazy? Yeah. Right. Okay, so let's set this here and then let's rotate it. So if heroesable, yeah. If heroesable, sin. If heroesable, go to the exit. If not, go into B. And then I don't want you going into A. So yeah, road up here. And then go back to the beginning. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And then that means I can actually remove... You're not set to go to B for anything, are you? Oh, I see what the issue is now. Oh, okay, I know what to do. So, if you are... No, not that one. If you are all ready to go already... I need to turn demolition mode off. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So you can just go there. And then I could put a crossing there. This does not seem like the most efficient way to do it. We're getting started. We're gonna figure out the proper way to do things later. But that should be fine, and we don't need an exit A on this. Yeah, that seems fine. We don't have to have rules for all of them. Okay, and then we need a guy to go in here. So let's hire... Oh, what do you require again? You require a Sadin. Yeah, that makes sense. So, Adam Migraine, movement speed, work speed, movement speed. Let's take work speed. Yeah, here we go.
I'm in. I didn't expect. Will I have to talk to people?
You will have to talk to people. It's very sad. Okay. I think that will do. I don't think there's anything else for now. Oh, there are things. Oh, look, we can get a trash can. Yeah, let's get a trash can here. Mm-hmm. I don't think these do anything. We can't have people littering in hell, can we? Oh, I kept pressing R. Yeah, we could put a bench. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Signage. Does this actually do anything? I don't think it does anything. Lights. Camera action. We've got panels. Ooh, I want to see what's on the panel. Let's see what's on the panel. Is that facing the wrong way? It's facing the wrong way. Good. Right, can I rotate you? No? Surprised it doesn't let me pick it up. Right, link's got a copy. Okay, let's just try again. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. I just want to see what this looks like. Okay. What does it say? Okay. Eternity, not a thing. Pimped up. Say what? Your sins save 666%. In life, in death, make a donation. Amazing. Okay, alright. There's some decorations. Let's just play. Let's see how it goes. So we got our MB Deviant. So they're going to wait in line until they can be treated. So I guess people are going to be waiting for these ones first. So you're just going to the Omnisin. You're going... Yeah, you'll all be going there. Although people are getting split evenly among these. So some of them aren't getting treated, they're just going in here. And then they're all going up here, then they're all coming back. So you are ready. Yeah, you're ready, so you're going. That's good. Okay. Alright, I guess we can just keep playing for now. Yeah, that was the chest. Let's actually just vibe for a little bit. See what's going on. So we should get more MB deviants if we keep the current ruler. So that's fine. What's going on here? You're full of food? That's good. What about resources? How are you doing for resources? You're full of resources. That's good. Let's check on the ruler again. You're glowing. So, yeah. People are going to be rangers, so they're probably... So, rangers gain MV when... What are you doing? Oh, you were just born. Oh, you were just treated. Yeah, you're the one that was just treated that we were watching from the other end. Okay. And now you're going to go move in. That's what you move in. You're going to go find a house. So they're a newcomer. So they gain MB over time. They may help with constructing a house. Yeah, I like this game. I like the squirrels. Got lots of squirrels. That sounds like a noise of some kind. Oh, it's the bus. Oh, okay, I see. There's no one here for you, Steve. You've wasted your time. Look, there's Steve. He doesn't look very happy. I like his number plate. Yes, we have wasted Steve's time. We can get some more people sorted out. Should we knock over a cow again? You've got plenty of food. Let's knock over a cow again. Fantastic.
Not good for one's heart.
Okay. Sounds like you're on break.
The divorce. She cannot mean it.
Oh, right. Yeah, let's build some more things. Let's see. Restroom. Let's build a restroom. So the radius on this is quite large. So what we could do is we could just keep pressing R by accident. You've already got a restroom here. How about I add a restroom here? Yeah, I don't think we'll have anything past here. Yeah, why not? And then you can have an imp road just going there. Yeah, there you go. Now you can go and have a rest there if you feel like it. So you're good, you're good. Good. Then you still need to be treated, so you're going back that way. That's good. Gonna come through here. You're still waiting in line. Let's poke you.
Ah, oh, it's you.
Do that again. I've already forgotten how we prod them again.
Would you have a glass of water?
We can fire them. We can pick them up.
Souls are terrified. I should share my medication.
I can't believe you've forgotten this already. Is this Steve convinced of psychic powers? He knows exactly what his friends think about that. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just need a... But how did it work that time? I just... Oh, right. I only do it so often. I was doing it a lot earlier. Oh, whoops. Yeah, don't move that. It was happening a lot earlier. Okay, there we go. We're going back to work. I'm not convinced I was doing it properly, but we'll see. Right, where's the MB deviant then? Have you actually gone through?
The doctor told me to take...
As I believe I can find them here. No. Can you show me where the MB deviant is? Is the MB deviant in the room? Oh, you're here. Oh, you went through the Hell Pit show first. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because you couldn't go through the Omnisin Doctors. That's fine. Right. So you got 51 MB. And yeah, you can see this counter is increasing while they're in Hell. Not very quickly, but it is increasing. Yeah, so you've been sent the right way. Brunhilde Ironbelly. And then we've got this thing. Get your everything here. Reach for perfection. Okay, so we've got pain. We've got rotten food. We've got insects. We've got used diapers. The boo box. What's behind here then? What's in the box? Nothing nice. We got some rotten fish. Yep, okay. Good, good. Yeah, this is going down pretty quickly. You also have a lot of fear, which gives you extra movement speed. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's working pretty quickly. Oh, I bet you have a lot of fear because of the lava. Yeah, so the game hasn't got it unlocked yet, but certain things will give your souls fear and your imps motivation, and that will improve their movement speed and their work speed and stuff. Yeah, you're getting treated, that's fine. Do we need anything else at the moment? We haven't really unlocked anything else. We have heroes. We've already spent all the heroes we can spend on this mission, though, because it's the tutorial. So we can't really do anything else with that. Yeah, that was a fair bit of MB. This is going up pretty quickly. That's good. Okay. What we got over here? A sign. Filthy land for sale. For all your punishments. The Hell Inc. expansion program. You can permanently unlock new areas in Hell if you need more space to build. The Purgador's cost of new area increases for each area you've already bought. That makes sense. Well, we don't need any more area, I don't think. There's not a lot going on at the moment. Oh, wow. Yeah, this area really isn't very big. But yeah, it doesn't need to be big. We got a nice little lava waterfall going over here. How are you doing? Are you okay? Yeah, you've still got more sins you still need to go through. We have loads of faith coins, so just get more people dead. It's an idea. Here's the queen. Let's leave the queen because we want more envy people. How much envy does the envy one produce? It produces 35 at a time. So we need to send 3 people in there. So people get envious of people who don't have houses. People get envious if they don't have a house and they want a house. So let's look at some of these buildings. So we've got a Builders Guild. They can douse fire, construct buildings, repair damaged ones, and remove ruins in order of priority. Builders gain pride when working with occasional bursts when finishing work sites. So we've got 4 builders. I have an idea. If we destroy the Builders Guild, they'll stop building houses. And then people won't have houses, and then they'll accumulate more envy. That sounds like a decent plan. So what? Can I just blow this up? I think I'm going to have to find something to actually move around with it. Why not have the diversion to the enviologist before the general doctor? That's not a bad idea, but when they're waiting here, the envy person won't go in the omniscient doctor, I don't think. So I think what will happen is the MB person will go in the Hellpet show and generate faith coins, and then go in the MBologist. So I think it works out if we want to spend the faith coins, which we probably do. Now there's a torch here. Can I just get you to? Yeah. Okay, well I just set fire to the farm. Not exactly. Sure, but the thresholds are different. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens with this MB person here. We've got another one already. They've got 57 MB. You were a gatherer. You died of a heart attack. That makes sense.
I am exhausted. Look, if it's about the lost file, it's not me.
Yeah, it's not me. You're gonna go in the break room. What are you gonna do in the break room? Okay, maybe we don't want to see what you're doing in the break room. I'll try poking you again. There we go. Get back to work. We need to let this person through. Got 6 people in the queue. Do I just want to poke everyone all the time? Maybe. What about this one? What does this one say? Oh yeah, these are some of the posters we were seeing earlier. Death insurance, because hell is actually a dangerous workplace. As staff members of the assumed worst place in the universe, we tend to forget that bad things can also happen to us. Enroll now. Cure, the only place where heavy fumes are encouraged. We pride in providing energy to everyone while making the air insufferable. If they cough, we laugh. A deviant soul has entered an Omnisin Doctor. Like regular punish buildings cannot punish deviant souls. Instead, deviants were sent to the appropriate punishment specialist building. Right, so they don't automatically avoid it. Okay, okay. Makes sense. So, what's going to happen? Are you just going to waste the time then? Or are you just going to go through? Oh, I see. It is just wasting their time. I see, and it's not actually going down at all. So it's going to do the full cycle. And then it's going to sort it out. Right. Well, in that case, we need to move this around a little bit. So, how about we just fast-track the MB people, as you said. Okay. So... yeah, we'll put you there. And then if your MB value is greater than 49, apply, else B. And now we'll take them somewhere else. And we can just fit them over here. Okay, okay. Then you can just go in here like this. Okay. Makes sense. Although they probably need a waiting bit as well. I mean, how many are we going to have? Probably not that many. Let's put in a waiting bit anyways, just in case. Are you in range of this restroom? Oh, you're not in range of this restroom. I'll tell you what, can I actually just move you, like... yeah, maybe if I just move you... here. I think that probably makes more sense. And then remove that. And then let's just add a little waiting room. So, waiting booth goes here. Oh, whoops. Was that not basically the right way? No. Okay, so rotate that like that. And then make that the waiting queue. And then we can put a waiting secretary there. Oh, hold on, something's happening. So Pamela Crisp or Kitty Tough Cell. Let's just do you because you work faster.
I really carry that administration.
Sweet.
Don't I?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, we got loads more MB Deviants now, so the MB Deviants should be sent that way. Good, good. Okay. Looks like the other one is getting punished. That's good. You're no longer a Deviant. That's good. Okay. I mean, I think we're gonna end up with a lot of MB Deviants. What happens if there isn't a place to queue? So if there isn't a place to queue, whenever they're not in a waiting line or getting treated, they will passively accumulate extra sins just from being in hell. So they would just gain more random sins over time, which means they probably need to be treated more, which is more money, but it's also less throughput of people. So you can just let them wander around and passively accumulate sins. But the sooner you get them through hell, the sooner you get them back on the overworld actually doing stuff to help out the population. Which I think is probably the right idea. Right, you're finished. Okay, good. We did it! We destroyed the city! Wow, we nearly burned down the whole farm. Well, maybe that means the builders are going to focus on building the farm up instead of housing people. I mean, we could go and have a look in here. So, if we have a look at the population, can we sort them by highest sin? Yeah, we can. So, Titus Proudbody has 30 MB. Let's go find Gecko. Can I highlight you? I can, so you're at the top of the list. Let's go find you. You're a ranger, you're here. You're eating a sandwich by the river. Good. You're having fun. Okay. Can we, has there been anything going on with the Rangers? Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Are there any parties out and about? Can't see any. Fish! Lots of fish. Yummy. Yeah. We got some little islands over here. I don't think anything's going on with those. I don't think there's anything at the top of the mountains. There's the bus. There's 2 people for the bus. That's good enough. I think we're nearly done. I think we just need one more MB person to go in here. So you're waiting. Are you waiting for the guy to come back from break? Yes. Look, the guy was on break and now he's coming back.
It's only you.
It's only me. Indeed. Okay. So if we speed it up. Yeah, he's back, so now that person's getting called forward. Good. Okay. Then you're going to go in here. And then this should be the last of it, really. Good. Ooh, yeah. What's in here? What have we got for you today? Oh, is that a jar of spiders? We're getting a scorpion? We got a jar of something.
Look at you flying so low.
Yeah.
I think the chairman will want to see for himself what you can do without training wheels. And frankly, so do I. Let's see what you're really made of.
Yes, let's go to real level now, I think. I think we're just about getting it. Hooray! We passed the tutorial. I like how more people are getting added to the image at the end of each level. Okay. Well, this is why we started early, because I thought we were going to spend a little bit of time in the tutorials. I want to see how we go on the actual, like, proper first mission today. So that'll be good. Cool.